When I was 25, I left a very demanding job in teaching for a job that was even more demanding, being a student. And like any student, I had to write essays, assignments, answers to exam questions. It was all about writing. To my disappointment, what I previously learned about writing was way too different from the skills I was expected to apply at university. I lacked research skills, critical thinking skills, referencing skills, but even graduation didn't make me feel successful, which made me to consider what kind of skills and strategies about academic writing would make an international second language student feel successful. Reviewing the literature around this subject, I realized that student voices like mine were underrepresented. So I took on a personal challenge to find out what matters to them. To achieve this goal, I recruited 4 international second language first-year students from 3 universities in Auckland and asked them the same 2 questions. What kind of skills and strategies do the students use? Which of them do they find most effective? In all 4 case studies, one skill that was identified as the most instrumental to effective writing was student self-efficacy, or ability to succeed in accomplishing a given task even in a novel, unpredictable, and stressful situation. Students with high self-efficacies were able to set goals and use effective learning strategies to achieve those, while those with low self-efficacies doubted their ability to succeed. To understand whether self-efficacy varies by field of study, I conducted qualitative analysis, which showed that problems with self-efficacy were pervasive in both science and humanities studies, although the causes differed. On the one hand, science students were constrained by rigid rules in an environment that discourages questions. On the other hand, in humanities, students felt too much freedom and not enough scaffolding or guidance, leading me to conclude that both extremes result in detrimental academic outcomes. So what can we learn from these findings? First, my recommendation to the instructors is to emphasize to their learners that academic challenges can be overcome by building on students' sense of self-efficacy. Second, I can advise to the students that there is more than one way to build self-efficacy. How does this happen? Well, we are all different. If you look in a mirror, you'll see a unique individual. Truly, there is no person in the entire universe exactly like you. So if a student asks me, how do I build self-efficacy? I would suggest that they do some self-examination and discover own strengths and weaknesses. They have to self-measure what skills and strategies about academic writing work for them. And they have to be willing to be wrong, to fail, and to start over again with lessons learned. Thank you.